I'm coming. I'm coming. Oi, oi. Hello, it's me. Good evening to you. I'm scared. Oh shit. Oh fuck, my eye. That's for you. Alex, thank you so much for the 12-month sub.
With the 112-month sub message.
There it is. There's me, and there's you. And thank you very fucking much for the 12 months. Very fucking kind of you. We've been here for a while now, Alex. Doing our thing. And it's cool. Time's fucking flying at this point. The first 12 months of streaming was like, it was a proper journey. Now, this last 7-8 months have flown through. And I wonder if it continues to go like that until time is moving so fast that you can't even stop and smell the roses, you know? I don't think I've ever smelt roses. I guess I have, but I haven't really drank it in. I feel like it's time I told you that my real name is Seymour, but if that's a request. Fuck the roses. Smelling is for chumps. That's right, Ian. Welcome in. Sorry, I did see that you were leaving. Because you made some veggie hot dogs. Very fucking exciting. Folks. I've got a chili in the slow cooker. I've had a good day. I've got a chili in the slow cooker, which means it's been a decent day. Let me scroll up and I'll say hello, Adam. Welcome in. Love a wee pre-stream message in the chat before I've even gone live, which is how I live my life in Steen's chat these days. The last couple days, because I don't know if maybe I'm just silly, I don't know exactly what days Steen always does. So I'll kind of just have the tab open. So I'll start hearing it whenever he goes live. And I like that. Is Poirot even a detective or an inspector Googling this? This caught me, right? This was originally called... let me turn this up. Detective or Inspector Poirot and the Jackson 5, which that was meant to be an innocent stream title, right? It does feel like you might get a bit fucking... there should be a fucking detective after them. If we can avoid that, it's a lovely musical reference. But I was looking to see if it was called... In my head, he's called Inspector Poirot, because I wouldn't really watch it, or I haven't obviously read the books or anything. Thank you. I can't see who did that. Alex, thank you. I wouldn't really watch it. My mum loves that shit. My mum loves this stuff. So I always thought it was Inspector, but I googled it and it didn't. You're welcome, thank you. It didn't necessarily say that his name was Inspector Poirot. He was a detective. And now I think he's a private detective, so I'm like, maybe he's not an inspector. So I switched it over to Detective Poirot, and I actually did some detective work myself to find this out, okay? Because I googled Inspector Poirot, 1,200,000 search results. You can check it for yourself. And then I searched Detective Poirot, 3 million hits. So I went Detective Poirot. So what we're thinking today.
Blimey.
Marcus, thank you very much for the raid. I thought you'd maybe already finished up. Welcome in, Marcus. Welcome in, raiders. Lovely to see you. Unfortunately, Marcus, I did do my customary nap during the stream, so I did get to see some of the stuff you're up to. I'm excited for it. Some late night streams and stuff. But welcome in, folks. I'm sure you'll probably know me from Marcus's stream. Alright. Welcome in, folks. Folks, we're going to play this tonight, which is very exciting. Moro, thank you very much for the 12-month sub. Very fucking kind.
1 year of being Withdanger with the 1 cool beggins. Also all pogs are banned in Limmies. All I wanna do is use the with the 1 punished pog for the Metal Gear stream with the 1 eat Limmy blahem gif.
Okay, I need to find a TTS that says GIF and not GIF. Why are pogs banned in Limmy stream? I remember when Limmy first started streaming that he didn't like any emotes at all. Like, I remember posting a fucking Bible thump, you know, the Binding of Isaac one, and it wasn't that one in particular, but other people were posting stuff like that, and he fucking hated it. He's like, what's that? It feels like wrong and stuff. He thought all emotes were like Pepe's or something. At least that was the impression I got. Because Solid Snake has an eye patch, I assume. Oh yeah, that would be fucking prime time. I'm losing a living with this Pog ban here. He doesn't like joy. Lil's welcome in, sorry. Moro welcome in, thank you again for the 12 months. Fuck.
Blimey.
Ray. Thank you for the raid as well. What's the crack, folks? Hello. Hello. I was just about to catch up on the chat. Welcome in, folks. My name's Danger. You likely saw me in Restream earlier. Smooth Criminal, welcome the fuck in. Rain, folks. Welcome in. Exclamation mark raid as well. I forget that exists. Yes, folks, welcome in. My name's Danger. I'm an Irish variety streamer and all the good stuff. We're going to be playing Agatha Christie, the ABC murders tonight. Well, what's all this then? I'm not sure, Ray. I'm not sure. I'm going to need a lot of help from chat tonight. Like, this is a full backseating stream. Full backseating. You're going to have to... people are going to have to be very patient with me. Because I won't be... I'll try so hard. This is kind of like the ultimate test after playing Mafia, where we weren't paying attention to cutscenes. And now we're playing a game where we have to, like, decipher what people are saying. And, you know, really pay attention to the fucking thing. So, we'll see how that goes. Ree, thank you very much for the fucking raid. Very kind. Yourself and Marcus, if you need to go do your thing, be that, get yourself a wee cup of lemon juice. That's completely okay. If anyone's not following the lovely Ray and the lovely Marcus, get fucking following them. I'm sure there were shoutouts there. Haribo, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello again. Sorry, my DVD game started as I said hello last. Bless you. I love that panic. I'm sure everyone here gets it because we're mostly like, you like to imagine yourself as someone sitting down to watch this stream and they're sitting down with a fucking thing of popcorn, maybe some bacon rashers or something, and you're just on the big screen and they've turned notifications off on their phone and they're just tuned into the stream. But most of the time, you're like on the second screen, they're playing a game, DVD maybe something else. And I've done that a lot myself, where I'll be playing a game of Tetris or something and you'll hear your name be said, or you'll want to chime in on something, and time will quickly be running out. It's fun though. It's a fun, weird social thing. Gotta get some super noodles, but I shall be back. Enjoy. Gonna guess. What's the default super noodle flavour? Chicken? Definitely chicken, right? Enjoy them, and thank you again. Right, let me finally catch up. Thank yous very fucking much. Adam, welcome in. Mono, welcome in. Virtual Bread, welcome in. This will be fantastic. Loved your Mafia stream. Was that yesterday, VB, or maybe Tuesday? Very fucking good. EJ, welcome in. Steen, welcome in. Hated this game but couldn't let it go. Oh no, EJ, that's scary. Oh no, that's scary. That you didn't like it. Total, welcome in. Ian, welcome in. Hopefully I don't miss anyone. Lil's, welcome in. Love Poirot was a treat to come home to after school. I never... Poirot was always just a wee bit like Sunday sort of evening to me. It always kind of felt a wee bit grown up. Like I could get into like a good mystery crime thing, but it needed to be a bit more sort of like fucking gritty. But I might enjoy it better now, you know? Moro, welcome in again, and Alex. Thank yous again, very kind. Lipstick leopard print, the welcome in. Agree, chicken super noodle is the winner. Haven't had it in ages. And sorry for reading your name out weirdly there. Haven't had it in ages. I'm on a big kick of, you know, getting the proper sort of like brothy Korean noodles and stuff. Went to the Asian supermarket and got some noodles in, and see, to be honest, most of them were a bit shite. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. Wisecrack, thank you for the 19 months. 19-0, baby. That's it.
19-0, baby.
This time with sound mono, exactly. Very comforting to hear. And Wisecrack, thank you for the 19 months. And thank you for sending me the screenshot of your fantasy football team. As I had already started the stream, I'll look at that soon. Thank you very much. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great. Welcome into your own stream, Danger B&M, thank you. I was waiting for someone to say it. Get it on screen. Get that fucking thing on screen. B&M, thank you, and welcome in yourself. I want to play Mafia since VB stream. Been thinking about it a lot. That original Mafia scene looks very fucking fun. It looks like it holds up very well, and it's that perfect level of difficult. Like, it's kind of way too difficult, but there's a charm to it. I liked Mafia 3 despite the bad reviews. Did get a bit repetitive. I feel the same way, Grim. There was a good story there, just not enough of it. And the gameplay was fun, there was just too much of it. It's an interesting thing. Unfortunately, I have played it though. Do you want to see my nasty, like, probably not great crack? I burned myself. It looks tiny there, but it's bigger than that. I burned myself on Sunday. And it hurt. It hurt and that. But we're gonna be strong. We're gonna be strong, folks. I'm happy to say. Have I put anything on it? Just some fucking water in the shower. How did you do it? I don't know. I think I was like, it was just the way I was holding the pan. I took a pan out of the oven, and just the way I was holding it, I couldn't immediately kind of get it off me. So even I was like, oh, this is fucking burning the shit out of me. I had to keep holding it for a couple of seconds. But no, didn't put anything on it, just hopes and dreams. And it'll be grand. It's healing alright. It has its own scene in OBS, yeah. Apologies if I missed anyone in the chat there. Lovely to see you all, and very kind to have the fucking double rate. Very lovely stuff. That is dangerous. What's dangerous, Moro? You're scaring me. Put some salt and vinegar on it. Is that a thing you should do? Burnt myself on an iron once. Oh, just clipped your hand on the side of it. I burnt myself. You're not going to be able to see it. This is a pointless thing. But I had like a burn mark up here.
Suck.
Exactly. Belma, welcome in. A burn mark like up here for years and years, and you can still see it, just not on the stream. Where I got my arm stuck to my mum's like rollers, and it was like hair couldn't grow on it for years. I think only recently like hair has grown on it. Thank you. Put a little With Danger branded plaster on it. If I did have a plaster or like some real over the top bandages, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have shown you it because it'll be grand. It'll be grand. Hopefully. One of the clip you put into your elbow said, it's a pointless thing to, oh yeah, you feel free. Have a very big burn on your wrist from recent Lils. The pan burn more, oh it was not a pan, like a dish. I was doing chips and stuff. And I was doing stuffing. Did a fucking load of stuffing that I've had to freeze because I'm not going to get through like an entire pot of stuffing in a week. It wasn't great stuffing as well, it's like instant shit. I was in the mood though. Packets of rulers are a silent killer, they kill hundreds. Fell asleep next to a radiator that turned on and I didn't realise when I was 14. Oh Christ. Oh no, that's awful. Would have assumed you'd wake up before any real damage. You'd think lobsters think that. That's what the lobsters say, wisecrack. Sad. Sad that. Knew a bloke who burnt his arm in a fresh weld, but while showing an apprentice how to weld, he leaned on the sheet steel. Oh, got his own back. Oh, got his own back when he made him jump, and he got his gloves caught in the grinder. He was a strange bloke. Ended up as a teacher. Did anyone get legitimately hurt there, Bina? Because it sounds like these are like serious injuries. I lost both his hands in the end. Had to become a teacher. Once I burnt my mouth on pizza, we need to talk more about things like this. Especially, there's these wee like pizza baguettes you can get, and there's something about those, I don't know what it is, but you have to leave them until they're nearly cold, because if you have them straight out of the oven, they're fucking... It'll ruin the roof of your mouth, it'll ruin your entire meal, and maybe the rest of your day. Can you hear that? I'm sure you probably can. Could close the window. A lot of noise outside. I guess the sun's still out, so people are still doing like, let me fucking cut the hedges, let me rev my car, you know, all that sort of shit. It'll hopefully die down once the sun goes down. I'm agreeing with every food comment so far. I'm glad. I heard that little fart that squeaked out. Oh no. Microwave pizzas and McDonald's apple pies are the hottest foodstuffs on earth. Yeah, I wouldn't put a microwave, or I wouldn't, like, if there's an option to microwave or oven something, I would generally, especially for a pizza, get that in the oven. But for a curry, say like a Tesco tikka masala, Alex had one yesterday by the way, I'll just fuck that in the microwave. Because if you're doing like an oven curry that can be microwaved, it's like, do you want to put this in for 40 minutes in the oven? Probably not. Probably not. Now I want cold French bread pizza. Have a wee look-see. Oh, that's kind of similar to what I'm saying when I say like a pizza baguette. Oh, okay. Yeah, my Tesco used to do them. Don't do them anymore. Very sad. Get the Tesco tikka. Alex, funnily enough, had a meal for one Tesco tikka masala yesterday. Comes with a wee bhaji. Comes with some fucking Bombay potatoes. I whack a wee fucking garlic naan with that. Tesco tikka's so shite. Completely disagree. Because I actually bought a replacement one today to go in the exact same spot where the last one was, in the freezer. Perfect meal to have. Just ready to go. On Mod and Ban, Tesco tikkas are great. They're legit great. Danger, my wife has gone on holiday to the Caribbean. Ian, why does this sound as if you didn't know about it? Is everything okay, so? Planet Cute, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for lurking. I cannot sanction this, Lelima. We're going to have to respectfully disagree. I am doing a really big poo. It's a mind reader. It's a mind reader. Enjoy it. I'm glad someone can, you know. Oh, cheese is the weapon of mass destruction. I think cheese is probably the consistent one in those bad foods. The apprentice got his gloves caught, wasn't hurt though, didn't lose any fingers. The teacher was the one who got burnt, and he said his skin was dripping off. Oh Christ, no. Don't know if I can show you this, but I lost a bit of my finger. This one, like this finger should be, oh god, I don't even know how to show you this. This one, it's a wee bit stumpy. That one is there, you just couldn't see it. That was Wisecrack shutting the door on me while I was holding the door. Very exciting stuff. Got a Dreamcast out of that though, which was worth it. Thought you were trying to... Yeah, I realised, like, they're never gonna know. Yes, man, Kimo, good job, Wisecrack. We did it together. I've said this many times, but chicken microwave tikkas make me pee smell. I don't respect any food that does that. I would tend to respect food that made your pee smell a bit more. Like a bowl of sugar puffs. You're like, what? You know, what's going on here? That's powerful shit. It tastes great and it makes my pee smell weird. It's a double whammy. I don't have a wife. You're supposed to say Jamaica. And then I said no, she wanted to go. I'm sorry. I thought you maybe just did have a wife, Ian. I'm sorry that you've exposed me. I can recommend the Lidl lamb rogan josh. Oh, that does sound good, you know. Never in Lidl enough. Myself and Wisecrack will go on an occasional Lidl trip, but I don't have one near to me, I don't think. But they do a great. I don't know if it's different because we're Lidl Ireland or Lidl. Shout out to them. Or like a full Irish thing instead of it being broken off into Ireland and UK. It's Ireland and GB. So I don't know if we have the exact same product, but the chicken and broccoli bake out of Lidl is incredible. Wee bit of hot sauce over some potatoes. Lovely, lovely. I don't have a wife either. I don't either. We might be a wifeless chat. I have a feeling I missed someone in the chat, so I'm quietly scrolling back up while saying nothing. Okay, and this is great content here. Apologies if I missed anyone. I felt like I might have seen Panda in the chat and didn't say hello. Apologies. I can't see you, I'm scrolling real fast. I am a wife, Lils, that's true. That's true. I'm married to the grind, Lilo, yes, come on. Drop that fucking Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. Come on. What was I going to say? Things are good. Things are good, isn't it? Chili in the slow cooker. I'm doing some wild stuff with it. I put some fucking... I'm basically just following the BBC recipe, but I started whacking in Worcester sauce, of course. I whacked in some fucking fish sauce. And some, what's it, like Knorr savoury kind of liquid seasoning or whatever. And it's not done yet, but I had a wee taste of it and it tastes fucking great. I think fish sauce could be the key. Just had a feeling. I googled it. I don't believe murdered the first. Oh fuck, Grim scared the fuck out of me. I was like, I really hope I'm gonna understand what this means, because I didn't think I would. But I did, Grim. Thank you. You're making me feel smart. Oh yes, I was gonna say. Was meant to stream on Tuesday. Was gonna stream on Tuesday. The week just fucking crept up on me. Got the Tuesday. Been working like fuck recently. And actually the story is oyster sauce. I do have oyster sauce as well. I was a wee bit afraid, because it's a wee bit gloopier. At least the one I have is anyway, of getting that whacked in. I only put in like a teaspoon or something of the fish sauce. But whatever I put in, I should have isolated it a bit more and not just whacked like 4 weird things in. Because I can't tell which one is the difference maker, but it's good. But yeah, fish sauce is really good. I need to just whack it in everything. But yeah, actually got to like 4 PM Tuesday and I really wanted to stream, but I had loads of fucking work to do. Which is a shame. But I say this probably every couple of weeks. I think we need to get back on to early morning danger. I need to be getting up and starting work at need to be getting out of bed before 8 AM and starting work at like 8. Because I woke up at fucking 5:30 this morning. Just don't know if that's maybe when the sun went up or something, came in the window. But I didn't fall straight away back to sleep. Kind of scrolled on my phone for a bit. Then about 6:30, I went to put the head down to get myself an hour's sleep. Then get up at like 8 or something. And I lay there and thought, just get up. Just start work now, man. And I did. And I finished work so fucking early. I've had a great day. I've been watching a TV show. The vibes have been great. It really affects my day. When I feel on top of my work and I'm successfully doing the work, I'm not behind the time. It completely changes my day. So I need to fucking be getting out of bed early. And hopefully we can continue to do that. Here's me drinking a coffee at fucking 8 o'clock at night. We're in the office tomorrow anyway, so I have to go in. No matter how much sleep I don't get. So that's a good thing. You're out of time. Exactly. It's great with meat, especially pork loins, yeah. I need to just fucking whack it and everything. I couldn't find what was the thing you said? The Maggi seasoning. Which is kind of, I think it's a wee bit like that Knorr liquid seasoning. But I couldn't find it in the shop. I'm hoping the Knorr thing's much the same sort of thing. But I'm still tempted to order that. Got woken up by my cat pinging the little dangly dongle on the blinds off the wall. Over and over again, Lelimo, yes. Oh, that's nice. What time was that at though? Hopefully not too early. I'm also returning to the office tomorrow. About 7:30 AM? That isn't great. Was anyone up late last night? Were you gaming? Myself, Lelimo, and Tomahawk and others were watching Gerb last night. What was I doing while watching Gerb? God knows. It was good crack. Played a wee game of Wordle. I enjoy that. Also returning to the office. Oh yeah, I just read that. You're not that far away from me, Wisecrack, aren't you? Not sure what time you finished though. Maggie's is amazing, Liz. I do need to try it. I do. You were asleep just after 9 last night, Steen, yeah. Fair play. That does mean you had like a 12-hour sleep though. I've been on holiday since Monday. Alex, that's right. You're in Scotland, I think, aren't you? How is it? What's the itinerary? Sorry, folks. We will play this very shortly. I have a hair in my mouth, though. I'm so sorry. great fucking content. Is me 40 minutes into the stream, like, let me just quickly pick this hair out of my mouth. Indeed, it's alright. Just been driving around looking at things. Very good. You know, I've never been to Scotland on like a proper sort of sightseeing thing. Went to Glasgow to see TNA, Total Non-Stop Action Impact Wrestling, with my family. Because we were well into our wrestling, my mum included. And then also my dad took me on the drive from Stranraer, I think it is, to Newcastle when I was going to Newcastle for uni. So we had a good drive along fucking Hadrian's Wall, all that stuff. That was nice, but I haven't really kind of kicked around Scotland much at all, to be honest. Glasgow, incredibly, from what I remember, Glasgow was an incredibly fucking hilly city. Like some of the steepness of the streets was wild to me. That might be showing what age I was there, maybe like 16 or something, so it might have been a wee bit smaller, I don't know, but it seemed very steep in places. Been great, met up with Ray and Evan in Glasgow, which is real nice. Very good, very good. I was trying to figure out if you actually met Ray or if there was some joke about Ray being a Paul McCartney. I did see that. Okay, that's very good. So well, because I thought it was very flat, but everyone keeps telling me it's not flat at all. Are you finding the same, Alex? The city north of the river is hilly? Oh, okay. I can't remember if it was, maybe we stayed in the Hilton Hotel, I think, and then went to Witherspoons. If you can track our journey there, if that was in the north of the city. I remember it being very fucking very hilly. I was in Glasgow the past 2 days. It's quite hilly, and my knees and feet hurt. That's the thing. I'd be afraid of. It's one of those things. If you fell over, you'd start rolling down the street. You'd never be found again. You know, you'd be miles away. We met up but forgot to take a photo. Shit. Wisecrack, yeah. Do you remember this, Wisecrack? We have to go back now. I know, Wisecrack, you're always telling me we do need to go. TNA was at the Braehead Arena. It was in like a shopping centre. Is that the Braehead Arena? You had to like go through a shopping centre to get there. It was a good show. Nice Lost reference. I wish I could claim it. Right, folks. We have to go back. We do have to go back. We do. That's actually an XCOM 2 reference. Jimmy Babu, welcome in. Good to see you. I got lost in Glasgow. Great Lost reference, Alex. Love it. Right, you now get to hear the music, which I was hearing for fucking 20 minutes before starting the stream, and it's quite stressful. This is going to be... I'm not ready to play this at all. This is what plays tonight with the Redland and knock you out. That's exactly right. Poirot gonna die in this one. He must. Oh Christ. Right, folks. Shall we play? Do we have any other points of address? I'm scared. I'm fucking scared to play this. It's a great story. Is it a whodunit? Will there be a bet on a whodunit? I wonder if... I don't know how this game plays out. Here we fucking go, yes. It's like on Skyrim when there's a Minecraft. Oh god, these are too funny. I've not a clue what this game is, so I'm excited. I think it's essentially like It's a modern point and click, probably. But I saw the trailer. The trailer looks fucking class. But you have to... It looks like LA Noire, basically. Same budget. The cross button, I wonder if that's a European thing. Because it is technically a cross, it's not an X. Because there's shapes and that. Is X a shape? Is cross a shape? Who knows? Who the fuck calls it a cross button? Some people do. Many people are saying this. I'm sorry, I need to unzoom out. You know what is a frustrating thing? You can see all my links in the Discord. Not the Discord, in the About section. Poirot and Click Wisecrack, fantastic. Fantastic. You're pushing my cross button. Right? Get the mute. This is what the game is like. I haven't muted the game. I've been uploading clips to TikTok, and see this lovely feature of the stream, the only feature, in fact, fucks the TikTok clips completely. So I don't know what to do. I'm still going to do this because I like it, but maybe TikTok just has to eat shit. They don't deserve it. Alright, we'll create Hercule Poirot. Should we play as Poirot? Or should we be Danger? I guess we'll do Danger Poirot. Donnie Danger. We'll need 2 versions of every reaction we do. Big Danger is important to the stream, 100%. Okay. I hate it, but you have won with that answer there. With Poirot. Fuck's sake. Okay. Perfect. Cupid bow moustache. Walrus moustache. There's fucking 30 moustaches. Okay. Ego points 0 out of 600. Progress 0. Okay, let's go. Some objects in your inventory. Fantastic. Already loaded in.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for handover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
So there's a crime. 1935 London, did it say that total? It's already ignored your name input. Scam. No, the name was with Hercule Poirot. I love this. Looks like cell damage, but for pensioners, yeah. I do like the visual style. Does look pretty good. I like the ego points loaded in already. Okay. I like that the loading screens are a bit of a mystery as well. You have to see it a few times to truly decipher it. Okay, they're on a train, folks. A for Adam, B for Barry, C for Kant. Okay, I need to pay attention because I won't understand.
Poirot, the murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Not much time for
Let us
banter
try
here.
not to get our shoes wet.
Yeah, excuse me, Poirot. Have you seen the timeline in the bonuses? You'll be able to relive the events. Here we go, gameplay. Just remember, we means yes, danger. This is what I was saying. My entire streaming career has led up to this moment. Only now could we play this game. Fully equipped. Ready to take it on. Okay, use the left stick to move Poirot. Use the right stick to inspect the scene. Use this to find elements you can interact with. When you find an element, available interactions will be indicated. Perfect. So EJ was in the chat and said that they hated this game, which concerns me. But this will be class.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Chap will be waiting for us.
Okay. With the one, investigation begins. That will welcome in. Batman was a detective. Why would I say Batman? Because it's cool begins. I don't know, Tomahawk. I'm rattled. That rattled me. Me talking about Batman there for no reason. That's rattled me. Hello, Danger. Everyone's here. Welcome in.
You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Oh no.
What time?
Let me just check.
Batman's in this, Jerv? Yeah. I've got Batman on the brain. Jerv was mentioning very fun stream last night. It was a lot of fun. For some reason, when I was in bed earlier, I had your For Fuck's Sake from the Tormented Soul stream in my head. I kept saying it to yourself. I'm glad that that stays in your mind. It was a memorable stream. I was looking at Tormented Souls recently. I was looking at it. Take advantage of the moments when the person you're with is busy in order to observe him. You will obtain clues about their state of mind and personality. Use the right stick to inspect Jop. Then select the observe interaction by pressing the triangle button. Okay, let's have a wee look. Find 3 clues that agree with Poirot's remark. Use the right stick to guide your gaze. Okay.
Is Jop being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Okay, so leading question or remark. Relaxed attitude. Perfect. Mustache. Slight smile. Oi oi. Triangle or pyramid. Very good. Hat tipped proudly on the back of the head. Does that mean you're relaxed? Do you change how your hat sits?
I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Okay, so this is a different detective person. His wrist is quite red, that is true.
Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
There was a mouse.
In her 50s,
there.
Married but separated, no children.
A husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Inseam of his trousers quite red. I'll have a look. Ask his opinion. It is too obvious. Sorry, got excited, Jerb. Don't contain it. Sounds like a cross between Richard Ayoade and Robert Webb. Yeah, it does sound quite similar to Ayoade. It's too obvious that the husband killed the lady. Everyone's looking pretty fucking green right now. I hope that this isn't like a capture issue or something. We'll ask his opinion.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Perfect. I was going to say it was making me think of Robert Webb, and that was offending me. I need to listen to it again. New objective, inspect the crime scene. Right. Is the crime scene here or inside? Clues available? Do we want to do clues? What is going on here? So I'm guessing this means this is a clue for us to use on that. But the only clues I want are the clues I find.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
Okay. Should we have a wee talk? You can't hear that. Revan. Fuck me. We can't. Fuck me, like. Darth Revan. Nice. Thought it was outside. It's outside in real life. Would you ever wear spats? The cloth cover over the shoe. What's the purpose of it? Revan a fart. Oh, you're outside, Lils. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever seen spats in the wild, total. Oh Christ. For some reason, wasn't expecting that, honestly. Should we ring the bell? Do we have different outsides? We all do, I'm afraid. Oh shit, she did. They just, yeah. You would think they'd maybe, like, do something about it. I guess it's a crime scene. Observe the object from all angles with the left stick.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
Oh yeah. Folks, I think we're getting on to something about what the game is about. Gilway official ABC timetable. That's certainly a timetable.
At the letter A. There are
And
no
over.
prints on the book.
How do you know? I guess you would just like doing, you know, a thingy, an inspection of it. Maybe the A stands for alphabet. It can do.
Is it blood?
Oh, it's
No,
strawberries.
It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
I'm still muted. Perfect. I just said perfect. Okay, let's have a wee look at this body then. Goodness gracious, right. If you had to choose, say like 1, 2 or 3 objects to kind of be laid across you as you lay dead on the ground, and you can tell a story with it, or you can just kind of choose 3 things you want to be remembered with, you know, let us know. Smash that like and subscribe button as well, and let us know in the comment section. Strawberries filled with blood. Suspicious. It is. I do think strawberries are suspicious. I don't love them.
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
Play cigarettes. Real cigarettes, I'm guessing. I want to die with socks on my hands. That's a good one. I am coming to you live from a place with the worst Wi-Fi ever, so I may disappear. Jell, welcome the fuck in. I hope you're having a lovely holiday. And it's great to see you. We're trying to play Poirot.
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
There's a bit of blood there, I'm afraid.
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers might have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
Okay, is there something else for us to look at? We already looked at
I
this.
can't see any other mark on the floor.
Adam. She appears to have a bum on her hand. Amazing. It's true.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle.
Okay. Listen, just lock up the fucking husband. Let's get home. Guessing.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? She maybe was going to get a train anytime in the future of her life.
The door
Come
is
on.
locked.
Was Miss Asher killed on site? Well, that is a good question, game. Am I supposed to answer that? Christ. +4 ego points? Yes. We're so close to unlocking a different mustache. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. Hand is pointing to an element. Press L2. To go back, press circle. Oh god.
The teal
Listen, we'll
does
work it
not
out.
appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
Thinking. I need that. I need that as a fucking redemption. Is the thinking. Right. Let's press the open.
It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Let's press that. I love how they call it ego
Something
points.
is preventing
Is it
the
on
door
brand,
from opening.
Phoebe? Something's preventing it? Stick a quid
It
in.
is blocked by something.
Okay, can we have a wee look around, perhaps? Oh shit, Momsy! "19 fucking months, Momsy. Welcome in. Thank you very fucking much."
With the one eat, with the one despair, with the one eat, with the one despair, with the one Pepsi party, with the one pog, with the one cool.
With the one cool indeed. Momsy, thank you very much. Lovely, 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 lovely. Much appreciated. May there be many more. Tried to tell a wee story there. Yeah. So you have to eat shit. That's the tale of my journey to affiliate. Right. Well,
A mechanism has just made a fan click.
I had no idea it was called Pepsi Party. It is called that because we did have the original, just a static Pepsi. So I had to call it that moving one something else, and then I just got rid of the static Pepsi one. Lelimo and Adam and others in Adam's stream yesterday may have seen me try to add the "you did good, kid" to the emote repertoire, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Something is hidden underneath.
Something's hidden underneath.
Something is hidden underneath.
Eden. It's very fitting for Poirot, who has a big ego. Is that right? Hopefully we get to see that. Listen, take a few fucking quid, man. Take money, Jerv. Yeah. Jerv playing this like a Connect game. Take money. Right. How do we stop that? That genuinely didn't look like you. It is. I'm glad you said that because I wasn't like particularly happy with. It's so zoomed in. It is like this much of the fucking. Is like that. So I wasn't like upset when you said it didn't look like me. I was quite happy with that.
Something is hidden underneath.
Right, it's Eden. How do we
Something is hidden underneath.
do we need to put like 2 quid on it? Goodness gracious, I guess we'll just never know. Oh wait, I'll press 2 here.
I need to find the code.
Oh shit. Folks, we've got a puzzle on our hands. Puzzle gameplay. Can I get an alert that says puzzle gameplay? We should get a jingle for this as well. Right, something 2. Right, what is that? 10 1 2? I'm gonna guess it's that. Thank you. I'm gonna guess it's 10 1.
I need to find the code.
Oh, I thought we had it there. I thought we had it. Puzzle gameplay, thank you. Puddle game, fantastic. Okay, so we need to find the code here. So 002. Now we've got a 10 note here, we've got a 1 note here, and we've got a 5 here. And what's this? A 20. Now, will those be significant? I don't know if they will. How do we know that something here isn't significant as well? What's the top right? A check? I'll check. Haha. That's can't go on TikTok. That would blow up. Sad that these are stream exclusive clips here. How do we rotate this? Try and rotate my head. I don't know what it is. I'm afraid to say. Should we look elsewhere? Oh, that says 8. That says 5. You did successfully rotate your head, monologued. That is true. It does work a wee bit. Did I say hello, monologued? I hope I did. I'm sorry if I didn't. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. The least I can do is hope. Hope you're doing well. I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I'm in the boom bust cycle. I'm in the boom cycle of me having gotten up early and done work today. Like, at a good time. And I feel like life can be so much different. I feel hopeful, you know? 582, the code to the safe. I'm half listening. Was I right? It was 852, I think. Press the cross button to grab it. Hello. Exactly, Lelua. The morning person life. This is what it is, man. Like, I do love a late night, and I have been a night owl in my past. An extreme fucking night owl. When I was younger, like 16, 17, I had cycles where, you would just be completely nocturnal. But I'm genuinely at my happiest, I think, if I'm up and, like, fully awake doing things at like 8 in the morning. Even if I'm not working, I think that's when I'm at my happiest. So I need to pay attention to that and probably try and facilitate that. Here we got the key. We've completed the puzzle gameplay. Thank you. Sorry, I should have said. Thank you very much. Can't believe danger. That is true. That's completely true. Should we get different jingles for non-puzzle gameplay to puzzle gameplay?
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
It is unusually tidy for a crime scene. Magazines and papers in order. That is suspicious, How many ego points we at? I'll have a check. No signs of struggle on the floor, but there doesn't need to be. Poirot. They had the fight over there, like. And she got her fucking head caved in. Oops. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think. Just, you're looking for something where there's not anything, Poirot. Has Poirot checked the ceiling? Exactly. That's where they'll be at next.
Nothing
Strange.
suggests any sign of a fight.
Did she kill herself and frame it as a murder, perhaps?
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Footprints on this wall. I think Poirot did it. Is there ever, if there's any Poirot experts in chat, or people with probably Google, I guess. Voodoo squad rolling through, Alex, yes. I was trying to get Steen on the Voodoos the other week as well. Steen, if you're wondering, Alex here in the chat is a Voodoo user. Why? Sorry, I hope that you can hear the car revving and it's not just me going, why? Fucking hell. And I've made myself disappear. Okay, are we done here?
The door is locked.
Never Poirot. This is my first and only Poirot experience, Jerb, is that right? This is the first sighting of Poirot. That's exciting. I hope that we can do Poirot right for you. Did hear it, had no idea. There's a car, or maybe it's a motorbike or something. Were the strawberries poisoned and she hit her head off the ground or something? Perhaps. There was a blow to the head. Boss. Standing very statically there. Hello. Right, let's have a wee look. Little grey cells. How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide? Oh shit. Here you're making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues. Okay. No railway guide for sale in the tobacco shop. There are no fingerprints on the guide, so we can't do that yet. Is this a puzzle? I'm not sure yet. This looks like a big brain game. Oh no. Oh no. Is theft the motive for the crime? Body was found. No objects of value for sale. Okay, so we can work this out. No objects of value for sale. And till is untouched and full of money. What? Yeah, put that there. Can I not put the other one there? No. I thought those were two things which would go together. Was Mrs. Asher killed on sight? Pool of blood near her head. Last seen alive. No other marks on the floor. I don't know. Poirot to Poirot over and over. Second in the poison straws theory. That is good. How would you poison a strawberry though? In the 1930s. Okay, I think we're done here. Right, boss? Guess I'll just head on without you here.
Dash!
Oh!
A puddle. How clumsy.
Shop for rent? That's interesting, you know? I have to close that,
This
that
place
window.
is run down.
It says shop for rent. Shop might be for rent. Fantastic. There's a missing cat? No. Crumbling shop front? And the missing cat has to be part of the thing, surely. Rubbish. Cat did it, calling it now. Cat could.
This
Cats
is a
can
really
kill.
cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Wow, bit fucking classist of you, Poirot. Let's tell the members of the public what we've seen here. Okay. Do we still have stuff to do? If the game could tell me what to do. Inspect Mrs. Asher's bedroom. Oh, okay. Is that in here? Probably. Elmo James world famous film recommendations. Fuck, haven't even thought about it. I'm sorry. Let me consult the list. I've been watching a show today. It's not a film, and this isn't the recommendation. But I've been watching a good show today called We Own the City. I don't know if anyone's seen it, which is, I think it has some people attached to it that did The Wire. It's very Wire-esque, and it has the one fella from The Walking Dead and other things. The Punisher guy. It's very good. I'd recommend it. I'm going to recommend the film Last Action Hero, starring Arnie. Great shout. It's an interesting film. It does some things, you know.
The door is locked.
Okay, so we need to use our inventory here, I'm guessing. Use. Here we go, folks. The key is on the move. Yes, come on. Alright, if anyone can think of any bets on, like, to have on the go. Maybe the next time we do a puzzle, you know, we
What
can
a
do a
strange
timer or
box.
something like that.
It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Is this a prediction-worthy puzzle? I don't know if it is. It's just me sliding some bits of wood.
It is blocked.
Was it a murder or an
It is
accident
blocked.
bet? You see, the thing is, yeah, well, I don't want to dissuade anyone from voting, but it's called the ABC murders. The ABC accidents, yeah, exactly. That was my kind of thinking as well. Oh, bless you. Yeah, let them know. Hope you enjoy the film. Let us know. But yeah, if anyone enjoyed The Wire, I would recommend that show. I don't know if it's only a 6-episode thing.
It is blocked.
It's blocked. Just move it. Thanks. I'm watching it now. Fantastic. Fantastic. Here we go. We should have put a prediction on this. I bet you this would be great on the tablet. This is like The Room.
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Perfect. Can we open this now?
It is blocked.
Still blocked. Okay. Good things come to those that wait. We move this now.
It is blocked.
It's blocked, Poirot. Thank you for telling me that. This man's famed for his skills in deduction, but he states the obvious. I'm not convinced. It is blocked. You have to start from somewhere. Right, we've done this, okay? What's the next point to move that isn't going to have the it is blocked?
It is blocked.
Oh god. I'm trying for him not to say that.
It is blocked.
Oh, here. This isn't blocked, though. Fucking yes. Come on. This game is me putting myself through the paces. Can you do puzzles on stream? Even the most basic of puzzles. Can you do them? Can you pay attention to the game? These are all skills we need to learn. Or I specifically need to learn. Puzzle gameplay.
It is blocked.
It's blocked. It's blocked, folks. Right, that looks like an opening to me now. But we'll have to rotate it around here. And use it here. Fuck, I haven't even asked you what the crack is. What's the crack with everyone today? What have you had for dinner? Oh no. Smashbox. I wish. You could just kick fuck out of it. Just get Jap in. He should force it open. Is that a character trait of Jap? I'm about to have a quiche. Liz, lovely, lurk, lovely. Enjoy that.
That should do it.
Quiche is something you'd probably just have on its own, right? You wouldn't have like a quiche and chips. You'd probably just have a lot of quiche. Maybe like a side salad or something. Had a curry Chloe's aunt made was class. Oh yeah. Thank you. Had some chicken super noodles with spam. Yes, I did. I had a thought in my head where I read the message of you saying you had spam, but I don't know if I addressed it.
Who is this young woman?
Are those separate things, Ray? Did you whack the spam in with the super noodles? Or just have a nice wee slice on the side? I saw something on TikTok where someone like, you fry spam, seems like a Scottish dish. You fry spam, put in some water with onions and shit, like make it into a gravy basically. Finely chopped spam added to the noodles. That actually sounds pretty fucking interesting. I'm not here to judge you at all. I love that shit. I'm a tinned food
My dear
defender.
Alice, Mary Drower.
Okay.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
Thank you, Lilma. I might go make some long shim noodles now, you think? Yeah. Go do it. Go do it. I said I got some, is it Buldak? You know the kind of 2X spicy brand, which you've seen some people 5X, or let me have a look. We might have to wait until the end of the chapter to realise our ego points here. I got the Buldak spicy noodles from the Asian supermarket, and they weren't even the 2X ones. They were kind of a nasty spice level. I love super spicy shit. Also, I don't know if it had like food colouring in it, but it was the sort of thing that I will indeed go make them. Let me listen to Danger talk about noodles for 10 minutes. Enjoy them. But it had like this food colouring, this really red kind of food colouring in it, I think, where I was really afraid of getting it on my clothes, because I feel like that's the sort of shit that would never come out. So I think after my wee trip to the Asian supermarket, I'll be back to the Nongshim. You just can't beat it. Jap is more of a simple man compared to Poirot, but a great policeman nonetheless. Fred, I love that. Oh shit. Blood on the pillow?
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
Couldn't remember the last nosebleed I had. You know, when you're younger, you would just kind of have nosebleeds, like. That's clearly strawberry, Jace, yeah.
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
Okay, let me go close this window real quick. Hopefully it doesn't get too warm. Hello. Hopefully it's okay. Okay, what are we doing? Black Forest Gato. Are you having that, Jerb? Did I? I looked at that and I was like, did I mention the Gato? Okay, we looked at this honeymoon, good times and stuff.
German. Souvenir of our...
I'm sorry if I missed anyone else saying as well. How the curry Chloe's aunt made was class. What sort of curry was it? It was like a general curry. I've been thinking about making like a nice beef curry soon, maybe. I'll let you know. I've sadly not. Black Forest ref made me want one, Jerb, sorry. Because I said, I thought, I said, go to the window or something. I thought that was maybe a comment on it sounding like Gato. I don't know. I'm thinking like a detective tonight. I'm out of my comfort zone. Which is a good thing. Maybe this could be where the future of the stream lies. Is in the Agatha Christie games, you know? Not sure, it's veggie, really nice. Kind of one of those puzzle gameplay. It could be time for the puzzle gameplay. We'll have to get a bespoke sort of alert for it.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
I'm guessing it was maybe like a coconutty sort of curry, Alex. Because I used to get loads of veggie curries from HelloFresh because they couldn't send us like beef and stuff because of Brexit. Old bother. But there was loads of like coconutty, which I don't love. Coconut based curries. I prefer a more kind of like tomato based, as is
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
well known on the stream. But some really lovely veggie curries. Right, where do I go here? I guess I need to pull this back. And put this maybe... Oh, that looks promising. Where do we move this? What? Yeah, it doesn't look promising anymore. We'll rotate the shit out of this. I wonder if maybe I take it down. I can't take it to there. Okay, should we put a timer on this or something? This is scary. But, see how long it takes me to do this. How long should I put on that? 2 minutes, I guess? Googling the answer gameplay. There's a bet live, folks. How long will this puzzle take Danger? Within 10 minutes or within 5 minutes? I have technically started it, but this could run up to just over 5 minutes. It could be tight, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate the coconutty curries. The problem with HelloFresh is that it was nothing but coconut curries. And at some point, give me like a tikka masala, you know. I don't love a korma though. We were talking about this in who was it? Who was it stream earlier? We mentioned curries. Take it or leave it. Gonna go grab a beer. Beautiful. I think I've got 1 beer. That's not even in the fridge. That's so upsetting. I did think to myself, I was like, this Agatha Christie could turn me to the drink. Really, thank you for the look. Let us know what beer it is, if you can. Okay, folks, we've got 30 seconds left on the prediction. Can I get to the music in time? No. There's 20 seconds left. Place your bets. Monster! Depth perception. Exactly. We've got 2,400 points on within 5 minutes and a certain amount of points on within 10 minutes. Guess it's a remix. Right. If there's any independent adjudicators in the chat want to start a timer, whenever I also start a timer, I'll go for Google timer, or a stopwatch, I guess, is what we're going for. Online stopwatch? Christ, that's a virus there. Where is the Google stopwatch? Google searches inbuilt timer has disappeared, but it should be returning soon. What is going on here? I'm very concerned with this website I'm on at the minute. Yeah. Stopwatch on your phone, I could do, actually, it's a good shot. Like, more easily see it. Okay. Starting from 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Here we go, see if this is done in like a minute. It most likely won't though. Right, what we need to do, I think, is to... Can we rotate this around? Perfect, we can do that. Get this down in here. Then maybe rotate this out and take this... Get this taking us somewhere else. Oh, I like the look of that.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Yeah. No, I get that. Don't worry, Poirot. Thank you, though. Okay, I think maybe we go out this way. That's not a perfect fit. God, I'm panicking. Okay. What does lock into place? Not much for us, I'm afraid. We could go back up this way, but we'd be going backwards. I don't know if there's much for us. Okay, we can nip up here. Into this wee pocket. So we have to get to that? Oh, Christ, I fucked it. Why am I going this way? Shit. What do we do? Maybe we just keep moving, do we? We just keep rotating around. Brute force time. How do we brute force it? Just punch it. I reckon we keep going around. We go all the way up. Oh no. Not getting anything out of that. Oh, here we go. This is the key. I think it's going to be within 5 minutes, folks. Not looking very fruitful there at all.
The wooden flower is...
Maybe we need to nip down here.
The flower is preventing the circle from turning.
This is one of those things, see if you googled the answer to this, it would be just 3 moves, and I'm going the entire way around.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Believe though. Hit nothing there. Nothing there either. Let's go on to this and see if there's something we can find. I am back. Is the accident solved yet? No, we've currently got a prediction running on this puzzle right now. And it's looking interesting. It's blocked. I think we've messed it up, friends. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. I'm trying so hard not to get rattled by this right now. Oh, this is the answer. We weren't even engaging with the other thing. Christ, I fucked it. Who worded this bet? I worded it, I'm afraid to say. I like the bet to be a puzzle within itself. Anything we can do there? Or maybe even move this even further around? That looks fruitful to me.
The
Off
wooden
it.
flower is preventing the circle from turning.
If it takes longer than 10 minutes, nobody wins. Exactly.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
I did actually state while you were making noodles that it would be void. So it's definitely not an accident that I then addressed after. But purposeful. Like Poirot. Okay, look, oh, this looks very fruitful here. Get this drag down. It's really fighting me to go down though. Come on. There we go. Christ. Okay. Let's get this rotated. What can we do with this? Okay, should we get this in a spot? It looks like we need to be like there. Or up there. We definitely should have started this. Oh? Oh? What's all this then? Rotate this around. Can we rotate this as well? Oh, look at this. We're doing it, folks. Okay. Anyone who bet within 5 minutes, I'm afraid you're about to lose out. This game is my pre-season before we get into Resident Evil 1. Should we go back this way, I guess? Bring this down here. This looks quite fruitful to me. Brad's welcome in. I'm a huge fan of Agatha Christie. It's so close. It's so close. Please. Brad's welcome in. I'm a huge fan of Agatha Christie, so I was quite excited when you announced you were playing this. Any good? I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. It could be. Good to see you though, Brad. Hope you're doing okay. Right, let's move this, switch this all around. This is all wrong. Maybe do this. Oh, this looks very good. This brings us to the exact same place where I got frustrated a second ago. But we can do this. What am I trying here? Have you considered the fact that wooden flower is preventing? I actually haven't. Okay, what can we do? This is the only thing that gets it in, is it? Okay, it always has to be coming from this exact point. Back to the start, yeah. You have to. Folks, we're not going to let this get to us. The fact that we're approaching 7 minutes on the timer, we're not going to let this get to us. You're so happy. We're not. I've seen MK play Resident Evil. I know how to deal with this. We pretend it's not happening. It has to be from this place. Do I have to go all the way around again, please? Please don't do this. Okay, I forget what I said about pretend this isn't happening. This needs to be solved ASAP. Or we're playing Fortnite. It's all on the line. We could return to this. Okay, let's go this way. Minus 10 ego, yeah, I think we've reverted to 0. Oh, that looks fruitful now. Oh, that looks very fruitful. Why does it not lock into place there? That's such bullshit. Look. Why doesn't that lock in? Please lock in the place. I'm begging you. It's fucking this. It's there, like. 8 minutes and 10 seconds. It's there. I don't know what you want from me. Please. Is there a way for us maybe to... Right, let's get on this. That doesn't make any sense. Majanko, how's it going? I rose by any other name still isn't going to be in the middle anytime soon. Very good. I can see the solution. Oh, goodness. It's an absolute bloody fucking scam. Right. We need to go back, I think. If I can find a way to get back. Apologies, we're thankfully for anyone who bet, we're gonna have to probably avoid the bet unless I can do this in 1 minute. Right, here we go. I don't understand. You gotta get the rose in the middle. Yes, fucking yes, man. Love to hear it. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna take me right the way around again. Should we go just for a wee dander? This should lock in, right? There we go. Okay. We're going up this way. Just for a second. And then we'll go down here. And then we're always trying to... We're not going to go the full way around, but we're always going to try and get back. And we're going to somehow... That doesn't link up. Okay. We're going to go back to the start. This is becoming a bit of a... I would happily look this up. But I feel like I need to get this. Why doesn't that click together? We had it. We definitely had it. Get it researched. I think maybe in like 10 minutes time. But right now I think this is... How do we grow as people? Do you know what I mean? If I just get out of guide every time I face a struggle in my life. I'm getting there. I'm definitely not getting there. We did have it. We could do another prediction. So I will refund the points to everyone. As you can see, I didn't want to stream over then the stress. I feel okay. I am absolutely stressed playing this. But at the minute, it's a fun stress. Maybe start from the inside out. And look from a possible path. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I think unfortunately I probably am gonna have to go back around. Because it's way more like specific paths are locked in ways that you think they shouldn't be. Like we did have it when we were down, when we were over here. I don't know, at the left. We did have it. But it didn't let us do it. Okay, should we reset the timer? God. People who use guides are the same kind of people who complete the Resident Evil games. Exactly. Right, we're going to do the same prediction again. If I can see it. Is it? That prediction did not stay in my previous predictions. Within 10 minutes, more than 10 minutes. Do 2 minutes on that. Prediction is live, folks. Apologies for the differently typed prediction, but still probably worded quite poorly. Let's just take a moment to relax. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure and a privilege. Get the hacksaw out. I would love to kick fuck out of this, like properly boot fuck out of it, and maybe like fucking piss on it. if that was available to me. Gangrene fucking in. I spat my noodles out of my nose. Don't do that. Don't do what? Don't do what? Have a fun time. I'm making you laugh, okay. Borrow healed away for prison. Oh Christ. There's a bit in, I don't know if anyone has seen the film In the Name of the Father, starring Daniel Day-Lewis. He plays a fella from Belfast. And he has an awkward relationship with his dad. But there's a bit where he talks about his dad being mean to him at football practice or something. And he's like, I wrote your name in the dirt and I pissed on it. I pissed on it, da. And we used to quote that all the time. Great movie, Brad. It is a fucking great film. Watched that semi-recently. It's good. I say watch it. I skipped through it. No, that's a good film. It's a bit like, it's a bit 90s, a bit, not super dated, but like, you know, a bit. I like it though. And predictions are in. 4,000 points on within 10 minutes. 3,000 points on. No, people choosing to believe. And let me turn down the light on myself. See, it might be alright. It's alright. Why were you skipping through the film, Django? No one helped, Brad. You see, I don't really know how much people could help because it's just like, do you mind rotating that a bit? You know what I mean? Just a moment. My ring light is on such dodgy ground, it could fall at any second. And the controls have kind of fell down the back. What's happening, Danger? Is this a maze? It kind of is. Chris, welcome in. Christ, that's so dodgy. Yes, we're trying to get this heart, or this rose, through to the middle of the maze. There we go. That's nicer, isn't it? Maybe a wee bit more. I was on a maze once. Never got out. Well, God bless. Godspeed. There's not enough mazes about. There's like a local maze or two. It was called Life. Now that's real. There's a local maze, or one in the north. That's like just a wee garden maze, but you can get through it no sweat. Like, I would love to kind of get lost a wee bit. Okay. Just a moment, and then the timer's going to start again. It's no Minions Rise of Gru, it's not. I get bored of films watching them by myself, so I skip through all the fucking establishing shots or shite boring dialogue. That is very interesting with Django. I would do that for, like, if I was watching a show which I essentially despised, I would do that, but I wouldn't do it for something which I quite enjoy, you know? Like, I did that for some episodes of The Walking Dead. When it was really bad, I would skip through it at, like, fucking double speed. Oh shit! Okay, we've started the timer. I would do that for an episode of Monday Night Raw. I would skip through that. Right, I wonder if... Let's go. Can we go all the way up to the top? Maybe. Probably not, right? So close. Let's go all the way tonight. Why doesn't that link in? I know that doesn't make it there, but it should link it in to let me use it. This links in. Okay, perfect, perfect. And we get that on the go or something now. This is me just doing the same thing. Christ. I know that one you're talking about. It's good crack. It is. It's decent. It's good for a wee run through, like, with the boys. Just interfering with lovely families we day out by sprinting through at the age of fucking 29. Right, I guess we'll go this way. And then we'll hope this will lock into place. It won't. Okay. This will lock into place here. And then we'll move this to here. Oh, this is interesting now. Oh, this is the exact same thing I was doing a minute ago. Wireless controller is low. Oh no. Okay, this is fruitful, I think. This is fruitful. We're going to take it up to the top. It really doesn't want to go up to the top. In fact, it's so bugged as to feel like... Okay, it's now just acting on its own. This is me pushing up the analog stick. It will not push. My heart skipped a beat because I thought you had it, Brad. I need you to be rooting for me, Brad. I need all the energy in the room for me. Okay, now the
flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Yeah, we'll go on this. Push, Bravo, push! I'm pushing. Okay, we'll get this up. If we push, and then we will hopefully have something. If we go here, we're on a different plane right now. Right, that's locked in. Now if we go up here, is there any way to get us to there? Yes, we did it! We did
I
it!
heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
We did it, folks. Thank you so much. This is the MCA. This is the MCA. Goddamn. Upbeat music, 10 hours. We did it. Fortnite night, we did it. The game's done. What's happening? I hope this is Gerb. Gerb, thank you so much for the sub. That's very kind of you. We'll get this upbeat music off. I'm very happy with that. See what happens when you just when you try. When you don't give up. Fuck yeah, Fortnite. I think we're good to play this for a bit. Oh god, does this not open it?
It is blocked.
Right, we'll get a bit. Oh Christ. We've won the battle, but we haven't won the war, folks. Within 10 minutes. He's predicted. Fucking name's coming up there. If your name's there, well done, you believed. If your name isn't there, fair play. Oh Christ. Oh Christ. We've got more puzzles. I hope people are enjoying this. It's definitely like something different from what I would usually play. And I kind of like that.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
What was that pronunciation of drawers there? Now for an even smaller, more difficult puzzle. These are some great stream effects. The wee prediction pads, it's nice, isn't it? Okay, so these will be corresponding. Don't need to look at that. So how do we look? How will they correspond, do you reckon? Will this be this one? And this will be this one? You would have to imagine so. There better be V-Bucks in that box. I was looking last night, and even the night before, I've been having late night looks at the Fortnite store. Because people did send me bits saying for me to get the John Cena skin. But I did get guilted by one particular friend in the chat into feeling guilty for buying the John Cena skin. Okay, this is... what would you say that is? That's like... it's west facing? That's like that, right? Okay, it went into place there, so I'm guessing that's right. I've been having a look. The problem is John Cena is like £6.50, but if you want to get his "You Can't See Me," it costs like 15 quid, and you do get the championship belt as well, which you would kind of want. Or you can get a Fortnite pass, which is a tenner. You get 1,000 points, so I can get Cena, and you also get the Wolverine skin and the Battle Pass. I'm just in too deep on it. Wait, I did the wrong thing for the wrong one. This one will be that. What? Okay, they're different drawings. Who is ABC? Why did Agatha Christie murder them? We don't know yet.
These drawings appear to...
I think ABC has something to do with like a railway. That was fully upside down, was it? I bought 2 emotes today. The game is a money pit. Oh yeah, Jerv. Fortnite crew, join us. I do love a bit of the Fortnite, Jerv. And what emotes did you get? It's almost like epic want your money. How dare they? No, there was one in the store last night I really liked the look of. It was one of those kind of cel-shaded characters that looks like it doesn't belong in the game. And they had a cape and like a cool sword. But it would have cost like 15 quid. But once you kind of, once you pay, you're paying. That's a fact of life, I'm afraid. Okay. What bird is this? That's upright. I spent £8 on my Pokemon Go wardrobe. Amazing. If it's worth it. I thought I'd never spend money on the game, but alas I did. And that also, I think, corresponded with you maybe not playing the game as much. Alex didn't. Okay, so that's in the right position. Have a look at this one. I got the one where you throw bananas and the silly dance. Nice. Do you have the banana skin as well? Okay, that's upright east, I guess. Folks. V-Bucks unlocked. Fucking get that drink down you. No banana skin, sadly. Ugh. I have played 0 games since playing 16 quid to be Master Chief. That must mean you have the full emotes and stuff then. But I was looking at Cena and I thought, I'm enjoying the Cena look, but I'm not in love with the Cena. I would maybe rather pay. The cell shaded one looked amazing to me. Anti-tussive based laudanum. Is that swell? Can we get this jugged? All that for a bottle of Bucky? Oh, aye. It'd be worth it. You were sat in the gaff and the electric was off, and your only bottle of wine was in that cabinet.
To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction.
Here goes 11 quid for the shop.
Any questions? Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
For my superiors, okay, so was she trying to buy out the shop, I guess? In love with the Cena look, not in love with the Cena lifestyle. Yeah, well, I live by the hustle, loyalty, respect mantra. I genuinely do. But I don't know if it's that extra like 7 quid to get the emotes on top of Cena. Because if you have the Cena skin but without the Cena emotes, is it really Cena? You know? I don't even want to know how much I've spent on Dota, Joey, yeah. I'm guessing quite a bit. Would you say three figures? Pop the cork on that boy, let's party, yes. Get japping. Dated February, which I think it's now June. So, let me have a look at this again quickly. I hope, please don't speak. Let me... Barbara.
Mrs. Asher's
Barbara, please. No, let me read the fucking thing. Barbara fucking backseating this shit. Recently sold a load of old Dota items, been going ham on the Steam store. I do love to sell. See if I ever get like the wee fucking, what do you call them? The wee stickers or whatever. I'll sell them all for like 3p. 3p a pop. And I'll occasionally get like an extra 20p in my Steam wallet. And it feels like I'm making money. Okay, let's have a look at the objectives. Still inspect the bedroom. Okay. We spent so long. Days have passed in this bedroom. Trading cards, that's it. I'm far too impatient. I doubt I would have done any of them puzzles. Chris will... At least on stream, I'm the same way. But I'm trying to kind of, it's good to know what you're comfortable playing and lean into your strengths. But it's also good to kind of, test yourself. I feel like this game is a test. Can I play a game like this on stream? I'm enjoying it so far.
This interior is very simple.
There's some glasses. It's modest. Fucking classist bastard, man. An old stove. Such a judgmental prick. Fuck, that's your man from the telly. Yes, this is Poirot. This is Poirot, Chris. I love that, though. A simple tap. I can't do this.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
I wonder if it is, Is it the same voice actor as the actor in the show and that? I know the actor Poirot did change at a certain point, I think. +3 ego points for looking in the mirror. Okay. I wish I felt the same. We should do a redemption like Adam's +10 sneak or whatever. It's just ego points. Okay, are we done here? Still inspect the bedroom. Okay. There's a box on the table.
This subject.
I've finished. I'm fucking done with it. Isn't Big Kenny Bran the new Poirot? I don't recognise the name. Am I being daft? Big Kenny Bran. I googled that and the name doesn't exist. Oh, I got a gift sub to Nuku. Lovely. I'm just checking my my Twitch notifications. Photos on the wall. Kenneth Branagh. Okay, Kenny Bran. It did. The Google results were just Facebook. Okay, it doesn't have anything at the minute. I will check the bed again. There might be something I missed. Kenneth Branagh is the new Poirot. Is that right?
Did Alice Asher suffer?
Okay, we've seen the nosebleed. Okay, 3 out of 3 in this spot. We'll check here again. Only a 1 out of 2 now. That is amateur stuff. Have a look at this bottle of drink again.
Medicine.
Doesn't look like there's anything to interact with in this scene. Big Kenny Brown was the mascot for Brownflakes. Hasn't taken on just yet. Fantastic. Yeah. Do we look at this again? Nothing on the back. Can I read this before it activates Poirot? Wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent. Despite the seriousness, it's been denied. Not high enough. Okay. And there's nothing I can do to read this.
Despite this, Mrs. Asher's...
It's John Malkovich. Murder on the Oriental Express was absolute shit. Haven't watched Death on the Nile. I think I've maybe seen the Murder on the... yeah. Folks, I don't know what to be looking at there. 1 out of 2 things looked at. Am I being daft? What's happening, Poirot? What's going on? The streamer won't stop talking to me about Kenneth Branagh despite my protests. I haven't seen the film Belfast, and from what I heard, I don't think I would like it. I can't comment on their other works. Belfast looked so shite, and just like a completely made up sort of yeah, just a kind of nonsense thing. It's shite, Chris. Yeah, I acquired a copy of Belfast and gave it to my nanny, and I think my nanny didn't like it. And I believe her. Right, the puzzle is find something to interact with here that isn't these 2 things. This must be glitched. Fuck, you think you have that copy? Wisecrack? Yeah. Still haven't watched it, yeah. I can't say who ripped it for fear of legal stuff. Should we just get out of here? Bonsoir. Monsieur, bonsoir. French and that. Tazzy, welcome in. We're playing Poirot. Is Poirot French? For some reason I thought Poirot would be like Belgian. He is Belgian. We talked about this earlier. I fucking love this little Belgian. A lot of Poirot fans coming out. And we've had a fun time so far. Although I don't know how to finish this. Have you seen the David Suchet show? I haven't seen the David Suchet show. Oh, as in like the one that would be on BBC and stuff. I've seen bits of it. My mum and dad both hated it too. It's not very good representation of here at all. Actors were good. The plot sucks. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard as well. Hope you're doing okay, Tazzy. Yeah, I would watch some of the stuff with my mum because my mum loves murder mystery stuff. But I was saying earlier, Poirot always kind of felt to me like it was real Sunday evening sort of thing. It felt like the end of the weekend. It kind of had that heartbeat sort of energy. I think someone should take the body at this point. Yeah. It's a very sleepy sort of show. It is. Folks, I think this is bugged. Am I being daft? Can I major glitch this bit for you? Windows sound. As in check if it's messed up. That would be lovely. Because I don't know what...
Medicine.
Of course, Turtle, yeah. If that's okay. It would be such a shame for this to be bugged in the first outing of it. But as ever, we might just be being idiots. Let's scan every part. He's meant to read the label of it. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. We just need to, like, get up on it. This is going to make me look dumb as shit.
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
The problem was, I was rotating it all around. I was having too much of a good time.
How brain cells to work.
Wow, guys, this game is bugged. I'm afraid to say. Pleasure, I hope that wasn't uncouth. No, that's a stream saver, for sure. Thank you, Total, very kind. Any Poirots? How are you getting on, Lils? Well, Lils, I don't know if you missed the big puzzle, but we got through. Is there a motive for the crime? I hope your quiche was nice. Did you have that with a side, or was it just pure quiche on the plate? Redeem chips and Pepsi. I can do exactly that. Is theft the motive for the crime? Body was found. Till is untouched, so the answer is no. I tried to do this earlier. Theft is not the motive for the crime, folks. I should get like a fucking pipe or something.
The is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I
don't know what I've clicked.
Here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Quiche with some crisps and hummus. I was saying this, Lils, quiche is one of those things you're not going to have like a quiche and chips or fucking... It's not going to be a big side thing. Quiche is going to be a main, and you're going to have, if anything, like a salad or something. Crisps and hummus is perfect. Yeah. We're heading out. Inspect the tobacco shop's surroundings. Perfect. Big slice of quiche with a smaller whole quiche on the side. Exactly. Pure quiche. Sounds like you didn't enjoy your dinner. I do. It depends.
4 pence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only.
It depends. I can't stop thinking about all the mustaches. Hopefully we can get out to the menu soon.
The smell could awaken the dead.
I was working in a call center. You would move seats every time. There was a girl who sat beside me once, and I didn't like say anything to her, but I think, I don't know, maybe I looked at her or something and she apologized. She said that she had spilt an entire bottle of malt vinegar over herself. I don't know if it was at lunch or like before she came in to work, and you could smell it, bless her. It just smelled extremely of vinegar. I'm not sure what happened, but an unfortunate bottle incident, and then you have to work 8 hours in the call center. It's usually a quiche and salad, yeah. Not a quiche or flan guy. I like it. I wouldn't like... I've bought quiches reduced and eaten them before they kind of go off, but I wouldn't kind of maybe buy one in the shop and be like, I can't wait to have this quiche. It's a good party thing. New Year's 2019, just before COVID and that, we went to a New Year's Eve party, and legit the best thing about it, they had these wee party pieces of quiche, and it was they were great. Like, they were hot and kind of crispy in the right places and stuff. It was lovely. Poor woman, hate the smell of vinegar. Yeah, no, I felt for her, like, load of sarsaparilla. Yeah. Waited to hear if that was a story was about quiche. Was her name Lorraine Keemon lined up? Yeah. Shout out Lorraine.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
So sorry, Lelamo and
Bottle of poor
tears.
quality vinegar.
Could awaken the dead. Perfect.
I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
Nancy Bodley, she did it. Let's have a wee look at Nancy.
Appears to be a smoker.
Okay. She has holding a cigarette, perhaps. There's call centers. It was West Belfast. Springfield Road. It's good for either a
Maybe
lazy
you
dinner
can
or
stare
lunch,
at
yeah.
people like that where you come from, but here it's very rude.
Fucking alright. Fuck me. Right. Sorry, Nancy, I'm a detective. Looks like she has a smartphone, Jerb. I honestly thought she was looking at a phone until I realised. Right. We've established that she smokes.
She's a big smoker. She must
Worked
have
there
been
in
a customer
2014,
at a
Chris?
tobacco shop.
I think I was maybe a wee bit after that. Real shite, Chris, yeah. I think I lasted 6 months and then went on sick leave for like 6 months before they sacked me. Is that a mobile? Yeah. Right, can we talk to Nancy now? Ask the price of lettuces. Lettuces were first answer in chat. Wins my respect. 4 pence, that is exactly
How much
right.
are your lettuce, please?
A lettuce? That'll be 5 pence, kind sir.
What? Accuse her of lying about the price. I need a poo, BRB. Lelamo, enjoy it. Enjoy it, Lelamo. Thank you for doing the announcement. What should we do? Should we ask for the price of 2 lettuces? I get fucked, Nancy.
5 pence?
That's right. Maybe so it's slightly hard of hearing.
I heard you shouting
Wow.
a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only earlier.
Did I? Well, I must have been mistaken. Begging your pardon. But if I said 4, it's 4. Why not take 2 for 8?
No, thank you. I was only asking. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm
Humiliated?
Hercule
Who's humiliated here? Was I
You're
humiliated
foreign,
there?
that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you.
Insolent? Okay, it's
You're about
Nancy.
Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Get humiliated,
The victim
nerd.
yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Accuse her of making fun of you. I wasn't paying attention. I was too rattled by the humiliated thing on the screen. What should we do? Had 5 managers in 5 weeks, Chris. I had a couple, but they were bastards. Box button? Okay.
I do
Get her
not
fucking
quite
called out,
understand.
yes.
You work next door to each other, but you do not see each other?
It's true. I didn't see her all day.
Said she went in the tobacco shop. Sincere. She was being sincere there, according to the game.
I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well,
Remind her of her duty to tell the truth. Accuse her of murder. We're in far too deep, folks. Should get that as redemption time. They could humiliate. You can have that one, Wisecrack. You can have that one.
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
who do you think you are telling me what to
Accuse,
do?
yeah.
Get away from my stall!
Contemptuous. Fuck, have we fucked it? Can we fail this game? They've won the award, Rustic Confessional. That's exactly the one I was looking for. Right, what does the game want us to do next? Inspect the tobacco shop surroundings. Still perfect. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get
Right.
her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank
In the
you,
back
mon
of
ami.
the shop.
I'll question her.
It is a bit Robert Webby.
Now try and get our brain cells to work.
Excuse me. Was Mrs. Asher killed on sight? Pool of blood near her head? Yeah. But we have more evidence. Last seen alive 5:30. No other marks on the floor. She was killed on sight. Is that the right thing to deduce there? I guess so, because they didn't drag a body in. They could have been really like
Mrs. Asher was killed here.
straw.
The absence of
Killed
marks in the
on
shop
site
and
or
the
on
triangular
site,
shape of
that's
the
a
blood
yeah.
stains indicated beyond a doubt.
The Y on the Nancy Bodley sign is partially missing, leading me to the conclusion that Y was used to kill the victim.
4p a letters, a lovely
Oh, you're
lot
right.
of letters, 4p only.
It's a sharp letter as well. New question, can we establish a time range during which Mrs. Asher was killed? Question, Mary? Who's Mary? We're earning ego points out the bum here though.
Strawberries, 6p a pound.
Christ. Right, Mary must be to the left here. Mary. Come on, Mary. Appear to me. Are you Mary? Excuse me, folks. Right, we can look at the cat sign now. The niece, maybe,
This is a
Mary?
really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Okay. And where was the niece? Those strawberries poisoned eye.
Strawberries, your delicious strawberry, 4p a letters, a lovely lot of letters.
Excuse me, do you have any unpoisoned strawberries? Interesting, we forgot that. Oh, this is the whole thing.
You again.
I do have something to say. There were strawberries at the crime scene, were there not? Right, don't forget that. She's really trying to sell you, fucking hell. Right. Oh, we can talk to this
the
dude.
victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
In the back of the
Thank
shop,
you,
sorry, I
Mark.
know Total
I'll
said
question
that.
her.
But I missed that, I think. Being a bloody fool. Bloody fool me. Just really trying to sell this. Just trying to make a crust, Alex. Just trying to make a living.
Respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
Body's gone. Is she still alive? Maybe? It's all been for nothing. I quit the Waterworks. Accuse. Straight away. Let's have a wee observation.
Is her grief sincere?
Okay, handkerchief. Lowered eyes, looking down. Apologies for this. Okay, the hand we need to look at. You want to be like modest black clothes, okay? I suppose. Don't know if I have like a wardrobe in the event of a
How do you
death.
do, Mademoiselle Drower?
Just staring at someone and squinting at them. It's like the Curb Your Enthusiasm bit.
What's happened is terrible.
Right, let's have a chat though.
How do you do, Mademoiselle Drower?
How do you do, sir? What's happened is terrible.
Not getting much conversation here. Question? Yeah, can we start some questions, please? I have to whip your Black Mine shirt t-shirt out of respect. I do. Right, that didn't see it for some reason. With lowered eyes, of course. How could I forget?
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning.
Her eyes are...
She looks fragile.
They're all dry. That is true, total. Sorry, I fucked that. It's okay. I'm into my puzzles at the minute. Okay, let's have a wee question, shall we? I'm ready to question. Let's go. Demands that she stop crying. Oh god. Can you hear this game okay? Yeah. Because I feel like there's ambient music, which I don't know if you hear that too loudly. We'll ask about the
aunt, am I right?
She was the
can hear
only
it fine,
family
okay.
I had since my mother died.
Ask if her aunt had children. Deduce that the inheritance is for her. Oh wow, can we not do both of those things?
Your aunt did not have any children. Is that correct?
Sounds good, perfect.
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about
That's right.
Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Ask if Alice was afraid of her husband. Ask if she ever thought the husband would go through with his threats. I mean, you have to have a conversation first. You can't just be like, he was a dickhead, wasn't he? You have to ask her if he was a dickhead, and then be like, totally.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Oh. That's interesting. Said divorce would have been a solution. Ask if Alice was alright. Huh? What? I divorced?
Your aunt should have asked for a divorce.
Oh no, sir. My aunt had principles.
Well, your aunt's principle have led her to the moon.
Christ. Mary, please. Oh.
Hastings, please see this young lady home. I fear that it's quite impossible to finish our interview at present.
Poirot, what have you done?
I fucked it.
I've never known you be so brutal.
I didn't expect this to be like Dolly moustache. We're getting moustaches at the very least. I didn't expect this to be like small donkey. Am I fucking this? Like, I spent 40 minutes on that puzzle just to fucking call her a dickhead, basically. Okay, let's find what are these total left of the way to. Sends her crying and stabs his moustache. Turns away to the mirror immediately. Yes, divorce. Yeah, for sure. I just didn't expect that to be like, you know, make a comment about divorce and then uncontrollable crying.
Poirot? There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Well, this is a classic murderer returning to the crime scene for sure. Was a bit much, yeah. I wish so much that you could walk into bathrooms and change moustache like fucking Cyberpunk. Let's have a look at what Franz dropped there. What was it? It wasn't this. Oh, 2 out of 3? I haven't looked at something on here.
The counter is covered with fingerprints.
Yeah, perfect. Well, that's that completionist's sake, you know. Definitely his last season. Time passing him by. It's sad to see. He's become an angry, disgusting little man. Okay, what do we have here?
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors.
Okay, let's have a look.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too.
Oh.
She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Are these debts to whom? To the dead lady?
A box of new stockings.
Box of new stockings. Nancy Bodley.
He's not in any condition to...
Have to find a way to sober him up. Get him fucking choked out. Just got stung by some big ass bug through my sock. I'm bleeding. What is life? What the hell? That's scary. Those shops around that time worked on credit, yeah. Praying for egress. Rotten bed bug on the attack. Sad to see. Right, let's get Nancy.
£6 a pound.
Get Nancy chatted to here. Accuse her of selling rotten fruit. Accuse her of Alice Asher's Poirot Chilma. I guess we'll go in with the light accusation first.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account
Christ.
book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
There are
That's
bugs
a
flying
lie.
around you there.
She
That
owed
is
me
true,
£1,
Adam, yeah.
I swear.
I didn't expect the fucking Agatha Christie game to be fucking flying in with the controversial or the, you know, complex. I suppose there's not much complexity to just a racist person, but it felt like a drill would not do that again. Is the bug on the loose? Accuse her of lying. I don't know what she said. Don't know what she said, I'm afraid. But she looks like she's on the back foot. Little humiliated Poirot trying to redeem himself, yeah. Maybe triangle? I guess so, yeah.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at
Weak.
my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine.
Okay.
She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite
Christ.
enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your
Get her a
full
fucking night in the cells,
Yes,
man.
sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Guilty AF. Why would you lie like that knowing she's dead, like? Yeah. Accuse her of theft, ask her what she saw, ask if she was alarmed. Well, what did you see? Right, now that I'm actually asking questions which matter, I do need to, like, properly listen to what they're saying.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them.
What time
Maybe
did
it's
she
the
go in?
customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She
6,
used to take it
okay.
a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
The last item was
Ross,
5:30.
Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Very angry woman, Nancy. Get her in jail, yeah. Not a very a nice person. Find a way to sober up France. Get some of these fucking... Oh, the vinegar!
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
I won't be shopping here, I guess.
Get how brain cells to work.
No, I think we put the vinegar on the person. Can we establish the time range during which Mrs. Asher was killed? Okay. Didn't see anyone in the shop at 6. Body was found about 11. So in between that, obviously. Okay, I'm guessing that's not right. Last seen alive, 5:30. Just one wound. Because of the counter, body's not visible. From the tobacco shop's door. Do they just want me to put these two obvious ones together? Killed between 5:30 and 11. Yeah, perfect. Can we reduce this time range and why? We absolutely can, Poirot. We absolutely can. I'm actually glad you asked. Let me just put these two things together here. Fruit seller did not see anyone in the shop at 6 PM. But I don't know if we can reduce it that much. Was killed between 5:30 and 6. Do you reckon? Is that what we're deducing there? I know, Poirot. You're the detective, I guess. I like how Poirot self-describes it as getting his little brain cells to work. It is cute. Bit of a stretch, that. Right, last scene is 5:30. Right, let's work this out. I am very likely being stupid here. But it's the honesty, which I hope people appreciate. So last scene 5:30. Poirot throwing Hail Marys. Exactly. So last scene 5:30. Oi oi shrimp, welcome in. We're playing Poirot. We're solving mysteries. We're trying to. Body was last seen 5:30. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're a Poirot fan. Body last seen 5:30. Nancy comes in at 6. There's no one there. She thinks she's upstairs and leaves the strawberries on the counter. But she wasn't there. But the body can't be seen from the door, but Nancy would have came into the shop. So why is the death between 5 and 6? Are they saying that Nancy came in and there was a body behind the counter and she put the strawberries down and fucked off? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Right, let's confront Franz. Am I being daft? I'm sure someone is typing a big comment here.
Get your delicious strawberries here!
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
The cat is bolting around at about 60 miles an hour. I'm fearful for my feet. What would Monica do to your feet? Like scratch them and shit? Or just headbutt them?
4 pence a lettuce, strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
Dash!
Bite them and scratch, okay.
Clumsy.
A lot of puddles on the go. Oh no, fuck, he's in the shop there. He's the drunk guy. Never seen, read anything Agatha Christie. I've been exposed to Poirot on, I guess it's ITV and not BBC.
The priority is to.
But I'm enjoying this.
Is not in any condition.
Right, let's open the inventory. Get the bottle on the go. Saw the mousetrap in the theatre. What's the mousetrap? Is that a film?
Mes
A
amis,
Poirot film?
I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbours, and
No one seen
Oh, a
anything?
play?
Or
Okay,
at
very
least
good.
everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Okay. Well, let's have a wee look at him first.
This man
See.
is in rather a bad state.
If he's drunk and that. Split lip. He could just be biting it. Black eye. And bad clothes and that. Worn coat sleeve. Eve's just getting blocked. You ever have a night out and you wake up and you've just got bruises on you and you've no idea how it happened? That's his life. And it's sad, but I don't think he killed his wife. Okay. Question. Let's do it. Offer a cigarette? Let's offer a wee cigarette,
Here
sure.
for a cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien. I was
Fuck's
trying
sake.
to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she is dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live
It's
with
like a
her?
Game Pass game, this. It
She was
is
the one
on
that
the
left. Nothing to do
PlayStation,
with me, sir.
PlayStation Plus. Ask if his wife had a lover. Accuse him of ill-treating his wife. God. Well, the sister said that he was afraid of her.
Ah, women are flighty creatures. Did she run away with another man?
Flighty? You talk funny. One thing for sure, if my wife was seeing another man, I'd have given her a good beating.
Christ.
Interesting. And what were you doing yesterday at the end of the afternoon?
Can't recall.
Can't recall. Just whatever. I was just doing whatever else. Ask politely to corroborate. Accuse him of drunkenness. Just ask politely.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't
Oh, accuse him
remember
of drunkenness yesterday, of course.
But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
This game's tough.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
Did anyone else go PS2, 360, PS4, then PC? I think that's a good way to go. I always found it weird that like people held on or waited for the PS3 instead of just getting the 360. Although I suppose it was only like a year difference. But we tried to eventually get, like, I would always try to get both the 360 and the PlayStation at some point. So we got the 360 first, and then eventually got a PS3 to play the exclusives and stuff. And then did the same with, got an Xbox first. And then once I was working, I got a PS4 to play exclusives on and stuff. And then pretty much, yeah. But we did get an Xbox One first. It was Wisecrack's Xbox. I was too poor to get one. Accuse him of fighting. Make fun of him being beaten up. Okay. I wonder. Should we make fun of him being beaten up? That'll help the situation, surely.
The truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Borrow the
Very
genius.
Interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes,
360
sir.
PC, Steen, that's a good
Our
shout.
dog won.
Oh wait, the dog.
Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think, We're on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Perfect. Perfect.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
We did well there, I think. PS1 2. Only got a PS4 at the start of lockdown for the first time totally, yeah. Suppose that's the good thing. I do like picking up the PlayStation console a wee bit after. Because generally it all depends what your original Xbox not getting any love. Well, we had like, you know, we tried to have everything at a certain point. Because I think everyone here had a Nintendo Wii and stuff as well. But I'm guessing, you know, like primary console. It all depends what your most... Kristen, thank you for the fart. And thank you for the lurk. It all depends what kind of exclusives you're into. So the most important thing to me growing up was always the Halo games. John Halo. So I would be happy to play other games after, but I always wanted to play Halo first. It was time sensitive, so I'm happy to get a PlayStation after that. Been lurking, just helping with applications. No worry at all, Kristen. Thank you for lurking. Hope all's good. All's good. All's good. I had a GameCube, it was class, and I broke. Went back to the N64, Chris. Yes, we had the Pokemon Stadium branded N64. First console was the Sega Mega Drive for us. That's when I fell in love with games, playing Sonic and stuff like that. Lion King, Toy Story and stuff. Wisecrack, that was for nerds. The original Xbox from not true. Only person I met that owned one. Oh, an original Xbox was fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. One of my best, probably, Christmas memories was getting the original Xbox and the first ever Halo and the first Splinter Cell. Incredible. Truly incredible. Right, what was Mrs. Asher doing when she was killed? Cigarette packet near the victim's hand. Packets in a muddle on the shelf. Okay, well... just one wound in the back of their head. So she was doing stuff with the packets. She was taking a packet of cigarettes from the shelf. There we go.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as he turned around to serve him. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
So jealous of people with Pokemon Stadium and Snap. Couldn't afford another console, Frimph? Yeah. We were fucking, you know, not a well-off family at all, but we were lucky enough to get, like, different consoles by different means, I guess. Like, Gangrene was saying, I got a hand, I guess, like a hand-me-down Mega Drive, and my cousin had loads of games. And it's funny how you think about this. Like, I have no idea what the time frame was, but I was maybe like 3 years old, so like 95, 96. So I was maybe playing the Mega Drive while the PS1 was kind of out. And then playing the PS1 while the PS2 was about to come out. And then we got a PS2, I think, when it had the Aqua... Actually, no, we did get a PS2 when it came out. Because I remember my dad got us Harry Potter, which was a PS1 game. Not exactly when it came out. My first ever PS2 game was Oni, which was a game made by Bungie, released or published by Rockstar. Strangely. Shit, you're older than me. I thought you were 25. I'm 29, I'm afraid. Although I'm happy to be mistaken for younger. But yeah, we had a cousin, Gangrene, that had loads of Mega Drive games. I used to love going around to their house because I would just steal games every time I was there. Put something in the oven without putting the timer on. How long do you think I've been in chat? For, I would say, maybe 12 minutes. 29? 29, Frimph? What's wrong with that? How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? We can't. Leather signed ABC announcing the Hanover murder. Leather signed. Oh, that was me just guessing there. No railway guide for sale. So that's how we explain that. Letter signed ABC announcing the murder. No fingerprints. It was left by the murderer as a signature. We worked that out by just fucking choosing shit. New Girl reference. Oh, okay.
Deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
What's in the oven for?
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature.
Smoky
Therefore, it's likely
tofu
he wrote the letter.
burrito. That sounds good.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Perfect. I was just saying, I hope this kind of has like a chapter system so we can, you know, bookmark this. Oh shit. The music's coming through. I hope people have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed playing this. As long as people have been enjoying it, I think we will be cracking into it. So much for depth perception. This was cute, Tazzy. I'm glad I loved this. I'm glad you think so. Think so. I'm glad you think so. We do have to reconstruct the crime's course of events. It's good. I'd like to see it return. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad we went for something a wee bit out of the comfort zone. Okay, reconstruction of events. Great stream, Jerb. Thank you. That's very kind.
Enters the shop.
Okay, killer comes in. Advance or attack? Advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Douche. Ask for some cigarettes, maybe? That's it.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco.
Back of the head
Turns
blow,
her back to
friends.
him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Exactly. Turn around, putt. We turn this around.
He then places the ABC upside down before leaving.
Exactly.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Reconstruction success. Yes, we did it. Congratulations, Cat's Eye. Fucking yes.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
What about the strawberries?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
Chap,
And I
please.
fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London.
I've been wrong
If we
many a
are, we
time
should
in
catch
this
the
stream.
7 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
That fucking voice actor is atrocious.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
Stupid bow moustache.
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? If
Poirot.
it's only a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I
Sounds
heard
like
the
Staggy's
postman.
doing this
Maybe
late
there's some
and
news.
fresh and
I will
fantastic.
go and see.
What about the strawberries, Gerb? So apparently the lady Nancy came into the store at 6 p.m. and left the strawberries while her body was just lying there, and she supposedly didn't see the body sitting there, which I think is daft, but apparently that's the logic. So I guess they were there after the murder. Unless I'm not understanding it correctly, but it's silly. Poison strawberry theory debunked. Well, it's good to keep our options open. Because I think Poirot just said, let's wait until they kill again and then solve the mystery.
June 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money?
Typo there.
Andover. Murder of a tobacconist.
I've earned the award newspaper. They're struggling for trophies in this game, like. Read the letter, okay. I don't want to miss out on the I read that as Daily Fucker. Yes, man. Let's cool off.
Ah, some cool hair.
Do we get a trophy for that? Ego points. We can't miss these ego points, folks. Quickly have a wee scan around the room before we read the letter here. Oh yeah, oh, what's this doing here? Is this just the original? Did the killer leave that? They didn't. Okay. Poirot does not seem alarmed. Baby. Baby, baby. Oh god. Nearly coughed into the mic. Achievement. Poirot's biggest fad, yes. I was in the shop earlier and I meant to buy some fruits. I was going to buy some apples. Because I haven't been eating, I eat vegetables quite often. But I don't get any fruits in my life at all. Eat biscuits, Jerv. I love how you always sing that song with only with the word baby is it a common theme.
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored.
You're not going to get the post?
Yes, of course.
Are you not my servant person? Or sidekick, I should say. Eat biscuits. Can we interact? We can't interact with biscuits, I'm afraid. But the amazing story I was trying to tell there is that I walked past the apples and then just didn't buy them. And also fucking servant person. Listen, I'm role playing as Poirot, come on.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round.
Uh-oh.
The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
Poirot. This is very serious. So they're just going to go through all the locations and just kill someone?
Next crime will be in Bexhill.
That's concerning.
We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
To
Did the
Scotland
letter
Yard.
indicate anything that might help the police?
To be
You
honest,
can't
I
pick on my
think we
shit,
can already
Barry.
guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a
He's
little
like, oh,
more.
there's a letter for you at the door. Poirot was like, I wonder what we can do about this. Very interesting. Okay, what are we doing? Compare the new letter with the first one. There was a first letter, was there? Okay. We'll do that, I guess. Thinking, it's time to think, folks. Let's fucking
Let
go.
us examine this more closely.
Yeah, the eyes are all... Let's interact.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
The eyes.
Yes, this eye is weird.
It is indeed. Should we cross-reference this with the I here?
Yes. The I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Thinking, yeah.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
What do we think? The comma's potentially a wee bit weird? No, it's just a comma. The A. You don't find the A weird, Poirot?
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
It does.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same
Oh,
defects.
the W, yeah, that's right.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Tiny wee W has a wee issue with it.
The W is not printed properly.
Smash that.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
But I love this game. Are you enjoying it total, or is that?
Letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You
I'm having a
surprise
fun
me,
time.
Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked.
So true.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay, what can we guess about the next murder? Letter announcing the Bexell's crime. Oh, the first victim was called Asher. Oh, okay. So it'll be someone with a B. Oh, this is a true ABC murder mystery. You know? Right. Oh, I backed out of that by accident. Room full of Asher on the 45. Very good. Right, well, back out of that. So the first victim was called Asher. Lived in this squalid neighborhood. Andover and Alice Asher start with the letter A. Fantastic. Which leads me to believe that theft is not the motive for the crime. Announcing the Bexell's crime. Exactly. Other woman was Bodley, wasn't she? But she's not going to be in Bexell unless we take her with us.
Something?
Which would be good fun.
I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Squalid is a Tory word. It is. It is for sure. There's quite a lot of this which is very very of the time that's set in. Just find the one person beginning with B in the world. I think they'll be in Bexell. If that is a place. If we are to believe. Leave Whitehaven, let's go. Right, we'll finish this chapter. Then,
No doubt about it.
Can we inspect?
It may be time.
Okay, let's go. It's a job well done. It's a fucking job well done. I wonder if we get all the way to P. Becky Hill, is it? I hope we get all the way to P. And then Poirot will be like... And then, boom, fucking credits. Next game coming out in 3 years. Let's go.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Let's fucking go. Inform Japp about the B letter. Does this game have like chapter select? I want something a bit, you know, like jazzy. This just kind of feels like we're continuing to play the game. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L with B murders is quite a mouthful. It's true.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
Right, we'll talk to Japp. And I guess it'll take us to Bexhill and then we can wrap it up there.
Japp has invested a great deal in his career.
Get any of those medals in Ireland, pal? You bet. I backed out of that. I have this problem with the game where I back out of it before it kind of... See,
invested a great deal in his
I need to look at the stuff again. This is a lesson to be learned here. Medals board. Certificate. The fact he'd fucking squint at the board and just think medals, yeah. I see quite a lot of medals here. Wow, Poirot. Poirot's the only person in fucking 1935 that isn't half cut or out of his mind on fucking cocaine. And everyone's like, you're so smart. You're so fucking smart.
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
So true. Right, is there anything else to have a wee look at before we talk to our friend here? Okay.
London. I really like this
Looks
city.
like he shot himself.
One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
What medicine had laudanum in it? What is that, Lils? I didn't recognise the name of it. Let me give it a wee Googlesy. Googlesy? An alcoholic tincture of opium? Oh yeah. Commonly consumed with whiskey. Sure, that was a great time. As a painkiller or sleeping aid, it was highly addictive. Oh Christ. I see me on that map, do you? Somewhere around the zoo here.
Alice Asher was murdered in Andover. The ABC killer's first murder.
We did it. Wow, live docs. I did it. I did try to do like a big circle there.
Jap appears to be snowed under.
Let's have a deep look. It's absolutely ruined this man's life. Cup of cold tea. Telephone off the hook. He's been working for a bit. Piles of files. Piles of files.
Jap appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
This seems a bit forgetful.
Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
I live in the zoo. Big zoo meetup is the goal, I'm telling you. I want to go to Alton Towers.
No idea who the next victim will be.
I think Twitch meetup at Alton Towers. The killer attacks old ladies who run a shop. The victim's name will start with a B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
This is a daft question.
Fiend.
Is Bexhill a real place? Yeah, I'm guessing it is.
Whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Bexhill-on-Sea, Southeast England. Okay.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for
I'm going to a meetup. You are already, Chris. Seriously. We went to Alton Towers for my end of primary school trip. And I was just too afraid to go on the good rides and stuff. So I'd like to go again and maybe conquer that fear, or just maybe not conquer that fear. You know?
We'll be there as soon as possible.
But yeah, meet up at Alton Towers would be lit. Legit next month, seriously, that's amazing. New objective, talk to Jap. Right, I think this is probably where we can leave it then. Game just keeps rolling.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Jap waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Poirot, pause that. How was the victim killed? Okay, it just rolls on. It hurts. I don't know why I read that in a different accent. You know what I would love is just a bit of fucking like, bit of music, like a nice stinger thing to be like, you finished something here. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how I can get that though. End of chapter stinger? No, that's Stringer Bell. From from The Wire. End of something. I don't know how to get this. I'm in too deep. Sharp resonance, stinger sound effects, that would be dreadful. Back when I wasn't sick of seeing Idris Elba, I don't really see him in too much still. Don't live far from Alton Towers. Fucking hate the place, is that right? Have you been loads? Back when I wasn't sick. Oh, sorry, I read that. Harry Potter music would slap. Nah, like, Harry Potter shit. Outside Lands Music Festival is streaming live on Twitch. Right, okay, let's wrap up the stream. Wrap up to stream. Let me switch over here. Folks, I've really enjoyed that. This will be the end of stream music. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a lovely time this evening. I was stressed. I hoped that would be good fun. We were gonna like emergency just go over and play some Fortnite. I'm back with decent Wi-Fi, Gel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is the end of stream banter. Oh, you're ending, yeah. And there's a lovely VOD to watch, Gel. I'm very blurry. See ya, Pratt. See ya. We'll play some more of that in the coming week. We'll probably finish Stray on the start of Saturday, and then I'm having a look for like some naff sort of horror stuff to play after that. You glad I'm done it? I'm glad I've done it. I'm glad I've done it. We'll definitely play more of it. And thank you all for bearing with me and being helpful. And it was good fun. That puzzle especially, I can't wait to watch that back. I love that, Alex, I'm glad. You're all very fucking, you're all lovely. Thank yous for the subs tonight as well. Jerb for the sub, Mormsy and Wisecrack for the sub, and Ree for the raid, Mo for the sub, and Marcus for the raid, and Alex for the sub. Did you see that game I put in Discord? I did, Lils, I did. We'll be keeping a keen eye out for that. I think that might be going Game Pass when it comes out. But yes, that's October. So that'll be fucking, there'll be a lot of horror games on the go then. Thank you very much for the stream. Thank you, Reef, for the raid again. Stay frosty, keep the haters out. We kept them out tonight, Gel. Thank you for the stream, pal. Thank yous. It's a piece of piss when yous are all just being lovely and having very good crack. Right, let's see if we can find someone to do a wee raidsy. Anyone I haven't raided? Stream bar over, very good. Very good. I should look at the list while I'm talking. I think MK raided us very recently. And MK is absolutely lovely. So we'll give MK Minimum a wee raid. If you're not following MK, please do. Fellow Irish streamer. Drop a wee with the one cool or something. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you on Saturday night. Have a lovely Friday. I'll see you then. Bye bye. GG's. GG's. Bye bye.